Hi, Scott here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'd like to put another quote in front of you from one of my mentors. You do not have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to be great. I think what that means, pretty straightforward, right? But it's one thing that holds us back a lot of the time. It certainly held me back, or holds me back in certain things I try to do. And it applies to most things in our lives we try to do where we're doing something for the first time. So we're stepping outside our comfort zone, or we want to, and at the same time we don't want to make mistakes because we want to get it right the first time. But of course that's not the way it works. Look at all the really successful people. The reason they made their success is they just jump in and do things straight away without any regard to it, worrying about failure or making mistakes or losing money or whatever the concern might be, wasting time. They don't care. And if you think about it, that makes perfect sense, because once you get in there and start doing things, you're going to learn from it. No skills you're going to know straight away. A lot of things you can learn from trainings and from books and that sort of thing, but the real learning, it comes from doing, from taking action, which is why I always say take action. Because if you're not taking action, you're not really learning. Like when I'm at work and I'm doing if I'm doing some training online and it's teaching me about stuff, it doesn't really sink in. Okay, it's there and I can answer the questions and it's kind of there, but within a week or two it's gone. Whereas if I'm actually doing something with my hands and actually, applying things, then it makes a huge difference, and that sort of stuff will stay with me for a long time, and I'm sure it's the same with you as well. So you don't have to be great to get started. Remember that. If you wait for the right time to get started, you will never get started. You'll keep procrastinating, keep putting it off, finding excuses. But you do have to get started to be great. Of course you do. If you don't get started, you can never be great. A great example here is on my journey. I guess one of the toughest things for me to do was to get on YouTube and shoot these videos. And it was really tough to get started. I didn't want to do it. I kept making excuses. And when I started, I wasn't very good. That's no problem. That's why you do it. You do it to learn. You do it to grow. The more I've done it, the better I've got. And now I feel much more natural in front of a camera, in front of people. But if I'd never started, I'd never be where I am now. It's the same with anything. If you want to build your first website, of course it's probably going to be rubbish the first one you build. Maybe not too bad, because you can get a lot of experience by copying other people's sites and getting inspiration ideas from other people. But at the end of the day, you're looking, say 3 or 5 years in the future, the website you have is not going to be anything like the one you've got, the first one you produce, because you've learned from it. And you're not only learning the skills, but you're developing as well. So you're going to get better and better at putting your message across. So whatever it is you want to do, if you want to start an online business, you're never going to start and suddenly be successful. It doesn't happen. Be real. Some people are faster than others. Obviously, some people come with the right kind of mindset already etched in their brain. Some people don't. Some people come with a lot of the skills already. Some people don't. Whatever it is, you've got to get in there and do it. You've got to dig in and make that first step. The old elephant story, right? How do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time. Just little steps all the time. You've got to keep making these little steps, and you're improving. And getting started is always the hardest part. And without getting started, you'll never be great. Right, it's a fact, obviously. Pretty simple, right? So whatever you're thinking about right now, you're thinking about joining the gym, starting your daily walks, get healthier, eating better foods, whatever it might be, just start doing it. Just start, one little bit at a time. Like another example for me is changing my diet. I'm trying to improve my diet so I can improve my health. And of course, where I want to go, I can't get to straight away. I can't change all these things in my diet in one go, so I'm just doing it a few bits at a time. And that's the way you've got to do it. So I want to change my diet, so I'm doing a few bits. I'm doing the celery juice in the morning. That's the first thing. I'm eating more blueberries because they're the best antioxidants and the best repair fruit out there. I'm eating more fruit in general because it's much better for me. All these things, I'm just doing them and I'm bringing them into my life slowly, so that I don't get overwhelmed. If I try and do everything at once, one's going to give up too quick, right? Same with anything in life. Try to do too much, you'll first straight up, it's going to be too hard. You want to start an online business? Just do it. You want to succeed? You will, if you stick by it. Start an online business, just sign up with me, and then just make sure it's what you want and it's exactly, you got the right reasons for doing it and the right why behind you to drive you on, and then just go for it. And week after week, or day after day, week after week, month after month, you're better and better and better, and before you know it, you'll learn all these skills and you'll be thinking, wow, haven't I come a long way in the past? If I hadn't taken that first step, I would not be where I am today. Okay, something to think about. Whatever the thing you want to do really is, whatever it might be, just take that first step. Okay, you might get it wrong, doesn't matter. You're taking that step, you're learning, you're moving. Remember, the universe rewards you if you take action. The more steps you take, the more rewards you'll get from the universe. You'll get more intuition, more ideas of where you should go next. So take that first step. Take that first step and you'll become great. Okay, something to think about. Scoff and build my lifestyle. Dream big. Take lots of action. Speak to you soon. Take care.